I mean, it's not quite deep research level, but it's doing its thing there. So it's also giving us a kind of like a blow by blow here, which is pretty cool. I like this. Ultra. Okay, we're on Gemini Ultra. Great. We've got tools with deep think. Oh, we have access to agent. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What is going on, folks? Pete Moriarty here. Hello, hello. Today we are doing a blind trial of something very exciting. I am going to try out Gemini Ultra. This is Google's extra super duper version of Gemini, which gives you access to some very cool tools. Some of those are for video creation. Some of those are for image creation. I think there's an Ultra version of their image creator app called Nano Banana, or maybe you just get higher limits with those. I don't know if you get anything special. Maybe you just get higher limits. But there's something I've been really wanting to try myself, and that is their computer use model. And the computer use model is basically their tool. I haven't seen it yet. This is literally a blind trial, but it's something to do with managing and recording your computer. Now, when someone advertises computer use, what I immediately think of is Claude has a tool for this, OpenAI has a tool for this, and there's another tool called Manus, which I don't know which one of those it uses in the background, but that's the one that I've been using a lot. And it will literally control a computer, either your computer or a computer in a virtual machine that they control, and it will do stuff for you. So think of it like an AI assistant that's actually going to go out and do stuff or build stuff. That's what I'm hoping we're going to see inside Gemini Ultra. Now, why haven't I tried it yet? Well, it's $200 a month, and I haven't really had that much of a need for it. But I noticed that I spent more than $200 this month in Manus, and I thought, well, at some point, this Gemini model is going to come to Workspace, so I better try it out if I'm the Workspace guy. Gemini Ultra, here we go. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to watch a YouTube video and see what happens. Now I can't hear anything. Maybe the website's muted. All right, that's probably why. Okay, so let's unmute. Let's unmute this site, and we're going to see. Okay. This is starting to look very scary. This is starting to look like it's going to be code only, which is what I was worried about. But let's see how we go. Okay, cool. Yep, that looks like it can actually operate a browser. That is pretty cool. All right, now what I'd really love to see is, can I just talk to Gemini and have it go and do things like that itself? And this might get way too complex for me, but I have hope. I have hope. All right, cool. So, all right, we've got it seemingly operating a chess game. That's pretty cool. All right. And what else do we have here? Okay, so it's going and buying something there, okay, on a website. All right, that's pretty cool. Now, the only thing that's kind of scary for me is this appears to be only happening on a command line, which is, yeah, I don't know if that's how deep I want to go with this. What I'm really looking for is something along the lines of what I've got right now with Manus. So if I open up manus.ai, that's M-A-N-U-S, what Manus lets me do is, let's say if I want to say, help me find some hotels on booking.com for Hong Kong next week. What this is going to do is it's going to literally open up a browser and start clicking buttons, navigate to a website, and let's go ahead and watch what it's doing here. And it's going to do this on my behalf. So it's saying, hey, do you want to install? Oh yeah, okay, it's asking to be added to my test account. We better do that. It's a little bit cheaper if you use your own browser rather than their own one, but they can absolutely use their own. Okay, so select browser, Radiant Hunter. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to say no thanks for now. Let it do its thing. All right. So there we go. So it opens up its own browser and it goes and browses the internet. It's basically going to do exactly what it asks you. Now, it looks like Gemini's model is doing that, but we may have to instruct it via the command line. And what's really great about this Manus tool is this one actually allows me to just type natural queries like a dumb human, and it works it out and it thinks about it and then it goes and does it. And that's really what I want from Gemini computer use. We're going to see if we can get it or not. Maybe we should read the manual before we do anything else. All right, so let's go to Gemini computer use. Now I know it's a part of Ultra. Okay, so this is the technical documentation. All right, and I'm a little bit concerned about that because again, it looks like it's code. That's not what we want. We want consumer, please. Okay, cool. So here we go. Available in preview via the API. Oh, okay. Well, let's again see how it works, see if there's anything that we can get it to do as a lowly user. Maybe they have like an example app or an example playground or something like that that we can use. Okay, so all right, computer use model, strong performance on multiple web and control benchmarks, blah, 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 blah. How we approach safely, how early testers have used it. Okay. Yep. All right, great. How to get started. Okay, cool. So there's a demo environment hosted by BrowserBase. Okay, that sounds great. Reference and documentation. Use the Vertex AI docs for enterprise use. And there's also a forum. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Gemini browser. All right, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Now, what I'm expecting is at some point in this test, I'm going to have to go and sign up for Gemini Ultra. I'm assuming I'm going to have to use a VPN, access the US site, get it onto my Gmail account. Importantly, not available for Google Workspace. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, cool. So we've got Gemini browser here. All right, let's give it the same. Let's give it the same thing that I gave to Manus here, right? Which is working away, looking for hotels in Hong Kong for me. All right, great. Let's just cut and paste the same thing straight into here, and let's see what happens. All right. First, access to Google. It's going to ask you for your cookies. Now, the thing about Manus, which is pretty cool, is it actually remembers your browser state. So if you've got like, cookies and those kind of things, it remembers them and it stores them. If you sign in as well. Now, this is interesting. It seems to be a German Google that it's bringing up there because I think that was German. It was definitely not English. So that's interesting. This is also showing in euros, but on the US site. So that's interesting. Again, another cookie warning. Maybe it worked out that I'm personally based in Europe. Anyway, but here we go. It seems to be finding its way through bit by bit. Okay, yeah, it was German. All right, I got that right. So it's also giving us a kind of like a blow by blow here, which is pretty cool. I like this. I guess what we want to do is work out like, can I make this useful for myself or for my business? I would want to get access to this on my own cloud instance. My assumption is that I have to pay for Gemini Ultra on my Gmail account to get access to this, but this looks like it may be something we can deploy to GCP or Google Cloud Platform. So let's see if we can find Gemini Ultra for Gmail and see if that includes this. Oh, so it's even giving me a discount here, which is pretty nice. That's good, and it's in Espanol, which I'm going to have to change. Idioma. Here we go, Spain. All right, so let's try instead United States. Okay, cool. So Gemini AI Ultra, it's going to give you the Gemini app plus access to, here we go, Gemini Agent. Now I think that's what we're looking for. Let's find Gemini Agent. Here we go. Okay, multi-step tasks handled. Makes a plan, combines advanced features like live web browsing, deep research capabilities. Okay, cool. So I think what we're looking for here is Gemini Agent, not Gemini Computer Use. I'm assuming Computer Use is the GCP version of the same thing, like we can use it programmatically. And then Agent is the one that's going to go and do things for us. Okay, well, that's good. We learned that today. Okay, using Gemini 3, web browsing. All right, wonderful. So we're going to have to use Gemini subscribers in the US who have their language set to English. Okay. All right, great. So that's what we're going to have to buy. Now, curiously on the left-hand side here, what we have is our browser seemingly struggling to work out booking.com. This is not really promising, and it still hasn't worked out. It still hasn't worked out where to put its cursor, how to set things up, to check the dates. That is very concerning because basics like that, Manus kills it. I mean, Manus has already come back and given us a bunch of different options here. I'm going to say, find me only hotels that have a fitness center and ideally those that have a bathtub in the room. Now, there's no button to click for a bathtub in the filters. You'll have to check each one and have a look through the photos. Okay, now that's pretty challenging, right? But that's usually the kind of thing that I would personally do because I like to have a bath, especially after going back and forward to different ends of the world. So let's see if we can work that out. All right, I'm going to give it one more try and see if I can install it in the browser here because it's probably useful to use my own browser. Okay, no, it's already there. Manus, select browser. Okay, we have two different browsers here, but they seem to be code words. Okay, I'm gonna have to say no thanks. I don't know why, but it's not picking up my Chrome there. Okay, so let's let Manus go in the background. It's gonna go find that. Gemini, still failing. Still failing. Okay, well, we're gonna let it do its thing. All right, well, it seems like it's time for us to upgrade. They've got a discount. It's only $125 a month, which is pretty good for 3 months. Now, I'm gonna change into my Gmail account. And I think the smartest way to do this is to do it without any cookies at all. I'm going to connect to a VPN here. Which VPNs do I have on this machine? I think I have Mega VPN, do I? No, I don't. Let's see what we've got. I do have Mega VPN, okay. I mean Spotlight, that's the one. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect to a VPN. Let's go to United States and connect. All right, so we're now connected to the US. And let's go ahead and try Gemini, but I'm going to do this in an incognito window just in case it doesn't let me log in. So let's go to Gemini subscriptions, try Gemini. Let's see if it says that I get agent here. Okay, so I get Jules, the coding agent, but I don't get anything else. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do, I think I'm gonna have to set this home address here. So let me go ahead and do that. Now it's still saying Australian dollars, even though we've got a US billing account. It's taken us this far just to get the account started, but let's see how we go. Okay, and maybe, just maybe we'll get access to the agent. Ultra, okay, we're on Gemini Ultra, great. Okay, so, all right, we've got tools with deep think. Agent. Oh, we have access to agent. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we've got agent and we have dynamic view, which I have no idea what that is. Okay, here we go. Gemini agent, early development. You can always take control and then use trusted sites, blah, blah, blah. Avoid using financial, legal, medical, or other types of sensitive information. I absolutely plan to. Don't you worry about that. That's it for part 1. Be sure to check out part 2.